Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is the Anime Man, and welcome to Minecraft to True Love. So this is a game that somebody sent me, just randomly. They just sent me the link without saying a word. And so I'm like, okay, sure. I have no idea what this game is about, other than the fact that it's probably about Minecraft, and is that supposed to be an Enderman? With huge... Let's just begin. By the way, there is no music. You wake up in a forest. Well, this is odd. I was just sitting at my computer playing Minecraft a second ago, and now I gotta actually click. Wow, okay. Wait a second, holy shit, this is Minecraft. I am in Minecraft. You decide to head over to the nearby cave to look for shelter. Arriving in a cave, this is just screenshots of Minecraft, whatever. Arriving in the cave, you peek in, but can't see much. Because feels like I'm playing like the retard version of this game because of how big the text is. Like, Jesus Christ, you can make it a little bit smaller, buddy. Just saying. Well, this is lame. I can't see a damn thing. Let me try to get a closer look. Attempting to lean in more, you end up falling into the cave. What a noob. Ow, my head. Great. I get magically transported into a dimension made of blocks, and now I have a headache. The headache is the worst thing. Just when I think I'm having a good time, something always has to go wrong, even in alternate dimensions. You don't notice the girl standing in front of you until she coughs, catching your attention. Ahem, may I ask what the hell you're doing in my cave? What do I say to her? It's so hard to think that it's pounding a headache. Hey, I'm talking to you. Are you gonna answer me or not? Oh, sorry, I was just looking around and I kind of fell into your cave here. You know what I'm saying? Likely story. Well, if you're going to be staying here for a while, I might as well tell you my name. My name is Spider. No shit. My family and I own most of the caves around here. What are you doing around these parts anyway? Like I said, I was just doing some exploring and kind of fell in. I wasn't meaning to do any harm. Well, okay. My parents aren't going to be home for a while. You want to get a little What? Beg your pardon? You kind of seem a little young, don't you think? Don't make fun of me. I'm 19, but I just look shorter than other people. Besides, you don't look too classy yourself. That's called a lolly. I mean, we just met. I don't think we can really get crazy. Hey, we can do whatever we want. It's not like there's really any laws or anything. I mean, if she is the age she says she is, I guess it wouldn't hurt to get a little comfortable with her. Okay, fine. I take your deal. Great, let's get started. I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? She winks at you and pulls you back into a small opening, barely fitting the both of you inside. That was a great scene. 10 out of 10. See, I told you it'd be fun. I'm not going to confirm nor deny that. So that means you liked it then. I'll just take it as yes. Fine. Okay, fine. I will admit it was pretty good. Alright, I think you should start heading out. I'm going to work on getting myself cleaned up before my parents get home. Am I going to be seeing you anytime soon? I don't know, just head out. My parents wouldn't want to see the two of us in this situation. Okay, bye, I guess. Thanks for the sex. Well, that was exciting, to say the least. As in, I wouldn't mind doing that again, maybe with a different girl. This is like every 13-year-old kid's dream who plays Minecraft. It's pretty much just, I bet you, the person who made this is like 12. I don't get it though, why was she a girl in the first place? Every mob in Minecraft is made up of blocks. Why they're all anime? I guess is the word to describe her. As you ponder this question, you begin to start walking in a random direction. Looking up from your intense thought, you see you arrive in a swamp. Huh, how did I get here? Most likely by walking, bruh. You hear a faint noise of something you can't describe in the distance. All you can tell is that it's getting closer. You look around, attempting to pinpoint the sound of the noise, but to no avail. You decide to sit down next to a tree and rest. After all, you did just have relations with a spider. I sure did. You are awoken with a figure standing in front of you. You can't make out much since it's standing in front of the sun. Either way, you attempt to interact with the figure. Hello? Who's there? Oh my god. I think I've seen this in a hentai once. Well, hello there, cutie. I haven't seen you around here before. Well then, another one. This should be good. Maybe I should be as weird as possible, see how much these girls will do. Well, hello there, beautiful. Looking good. Really? You think so? Hells yeah. You're rack, I must say straight. That is how you seduce a female. Why don't you get a closer look? Maybe this was a bad plan. I'd love to. Say, we go back to your place? Who said we couldn't do it right here? She's into some kinky shit. She smiles at you, waiting for your next response. I mean, I've come this far, I guess I can't really give up at this point. Alright, hot stuff. You're into that sort of thing? I'm all up for it. She smiles at you again, but this time for a sort of lust in her eyes. There's a short delay before she lunges at you. Like they do. Both of you falling to the ground, things start to get steamy. Oh my god. So did you like it or did you like it? I love it! Kept the act up this long, no reason to stop now. I have to admit, it was pretty great. We should do that again sometime. I'd love to. Swing by my place sometime if you want to do it again. Do it. I'll keep that in mind. I definitely want to see that nice rack on you once again. For fuck's sake. She winks and waves at you, walking into the distance past a couple of trees, and out of sight. You decide the day's still young, so you continue your journey into who the hell knows where. Huh, what's this hut doing here? Oh no, is it a... Don't tell me it's a witch. As you come to the hut, you see a girl sitting underneath, attempting to shield herself from the sun. The hut also appears to have been hastily built. Miss, would you want any help by any chance? Oh, it's a zombie, okay. Huh? Me? Oh, no, I'm fine. Are you sure? You seem like you're a little distressed. You kneel down next to her, matching her gaze out into the ocean. It looks beautiful out there. She responds, ignoring your question. Yeah, it really does. Also, why aren't you burning up? You should be burning up if this was Minecraft. Have you ever wondered how it feels? You pause and look at her. She stares back at you. How what feels? Nothing. I'm sorry. No, it's alright. You can tell me. No, I'd rather not. We just met and I don't want to take up your time. Oh, okay. Why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Oh, okay. Nobody has ever asked her about herself before. She's clearly nervous. Well, sometimes I like to just come out here before the sun rises and just look out over the ocean. It's really amazing, just the waves lapping at the beach. Write this if you cry ever, Tim. You patiently listen to what she has to say next. Next thing you know, you two have been sitting there for what seems like hours, just talking, getting to know each other. Once she asks about you, you don't know how to respond. So where are you from exactly? Do I tell the truth? Do I lie to her? Will she even believe me if I did tell her the truth? Well, I come from a different dimension. As weird as that sounds, it's true. You don't look very on fire, though. What? You said you're from a different dimension. You mean the Nether, correct? No, I come from a different world entirely. One not like this one. Well, a little, but not a lot. First of all, there aren't really people like you there. There isn't anyone like you, as far as I know. Everything in my world is built for us. Well, there's some who do the building while others just live. Great description, bruh. She's been listening to your story the whole time through, obviously fascinated by the idea. That sounds like a really weird world. Here, everyone has to either make do with what they have, or go get it themselves. Is that what you have to do, or do you have a family that helps you? She just stares at the floor. Something is on her mind. Are you okay? Was it something I said? I didn't mean to offend you. No, it's just that my family left me a couple years back. I've been stuck living on my own. You take her hand gently. You've been able to live alright by yourself though, haven't you? Somewhat, but... But what? I've never really met anyone like you before. Someone so caring and affectionate, even for someone they barely even know. It's amazing, really. You're one of a kind. Stunned by what she said, you just stare at the ground, completely forgetting about the other two girls you've met previously. What a fucking man-whore. She's different from the rest. She's glad that you've been there for her the length of the time that you have. As you continue to stare at the ground, you don't notice when she starts to shift around. You glance over at her as she throws her arms around you and starts to kiss. Completely taken aback by what is unfolding, you instinctively wrap your arms around her and hold her tightly. I think I love you. Wow, that was a quick turn of events. I love you too. No, you don't, you man-whore. She continues to kiss you as the sun slowly starts to set. The two of you lightly undress each other as you both put into pitch blackness. Multiple hours pass. Jesus. He lasted a while. Know what I'm saying? Alright. Are you going to stay the night here with me? Knowing you don't have a choice, but also not wanting to be rude, you agree. Of course I will. You lightly kiss her as you both drift off into a peaceful sleep. Wow, that was a quick fucking... Jesus. Last night was amazing. I'm sorry I didn't really know what to do. It was my first time. Zombie virginity achieved. Shit, did I? Well, it was bound to happen. I can agree, it was pretty amazing. Well, I guess you should start to head out. You sure? After the night we spent together, I'm not sure if I want to leave. Yeah, I'm sure. We'll see each other again soon and be able to do it again now that I'm a little more experienced. She smiles at you and you smile back. You wave and continue off on your adventure. Your sex venture. After an excruciatingly long walk that leaves you in the nighttime, you come across a house with 2 signs either side. Oh great, we're about to fuck a creeper. I didn't think I'd ever say that in my lifetime. Home of Creeper. Huh, weird. Maybe I should go in and see if anyone's inside. You walk up to the door and peek in. There appears to be a girl curled up in the ball on the bed, staring out the window. Let's see what the creeper girl looks like. You realize your mistake and quietly try to back out. The creak of the door alerts the girl to your presence. She gets up and runs to you with amazing speed, although since the house is so small, her feet seems a lot less spectacular. Damn legs. Who are you? How did you get here? I purposely built this house as far away from people as possible. I was lost and was looking for somewhere to spend the night. Somehow I don't believe you, but sure, I'll let you crash here. You seem cool enough. That was easy. I'm Creeper, if you didn't realize from the signs outside. I'm not much of a people person, but you seem kinda cute, so I don't mind you. Oh, great, this again. Listen, this might sound crazy, but I've had sex with about 3 girls one day. I'm not in the mood right now. What? I didn't mean... No, I'm so sorry if you thought... Realizing what you just said, you quickly try to apologize. No, I didn't mean it like that. I'm sorry. You're really hot and I just really messed up. I didn't mean to say that. I feel like such an idiot now. She stops you just before you finish your sentence and playfully pushes you against the wall, trapping you in a corner. I might have apologized, but that doesn't mean I don't still want to... Son of you to my... Oh my god. She looks at you with almost the exact same form of lust in her eyes as Slime did. And Zombie. And Spider. It wouldn't hurt for one more night tonight, but how about I take the lead on this one? You take her wrist and push you towards the bed with a devious look on your face. She stares back at you with the same look and nods towards Grandma! You shut the door behind you and make your way towards the bed. As you get closer, she grabs your crotch and smirks at you with the same devious look. This reminds me of like a sex game that I saw on Newgrounds like 10 years ago. In other words, it's shit. You ready or what? Hell to the motherfucking yeah! I love saying that. Many hours pass, the sun slowly starts to rise over the horizon. Huh, oh hey, good morning. Oh, yeah, good morning. You can leave whenever, I'm just gonna chill out here. Oh, okay, well, see you then. You turn to leave, but the door won't budge. You move out of the way as Zombie walks in. Oh, hey, what are you doing here? I was about to ask you the same thing. Hi, Zombie, what are you doing here? Zombie just stares at Creeper, trying not to stare at, well, you know. Might I ask why that... You quickly intervene. Hey guys, why don't we all just relax for a minute? Let's just take a step back and look at all this from a different angle. I'm dead. Now, how about you explain to Zombie what happened? Zombie looks you in the eye. A sharp pain goes through you. She looks back at Creeper. Nothing happened between us. Nothing at all. Creeper looks at you. The same pain goes through you again, this time more painfully. A fire lights up in Creeper's eyes. We fucked, alright? I figured. Zombie runs out the door and slams it behind her, trying to hold back tears. Now I get to keep you all to myself. She grabs onto your arms and pulls you towards her. Let go of me! She gives you a look of pleading. You yank your arm free from her and run out the door. You can't find Zombie. You run to the extent of your ability and arrive at Spider's cave once again. You decide to head down into the cave to see if Spider has seen Zombie. Spider? Hello? I need to talk to you. Get the fuck out of here! You hear Spider shouting at you from a distance. You come around the corner to see Spider with her arm around Zombie. Zombie has tears in her eyes. When Zombie sees you, she walks up to you. Her eyes appear red. She doesn't want to talk to you. Now just leave. Both you and Zombie, ignoring Spider's claim, you stare at each other. What feels like an eternity to you passes. You maintain eye contact with Zombie. Tears start to form in her eyes again. How could you do that to me? Right, keep your cry every damn. I thought all we had was special. You stayed there with me. I shared deep secrets with you. Then you do that. Zombie, shut the fuck up, man. She doesn't want to hear any lies. Shut your fucking... Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. You lash out at Spider. I can feel tears forming in... I thought that said foaming. Forming in her eyes. Spider stays silent. How many others have you done it with? How many others are you planning on doing it with? I don't want to do it with any more girls. You probably still will. Hello? Oh. Speak of the devil. Slime's voice shoots down the cave. A few moments later, she's there with the rest of you. This whole situation is getting worse and worse. Are you guys really that blind? He's fucked all of us. He probably didn't even care about any of us. Shut your mouth, you little... I don't want to hear any more of your stupid shit out of you. Just... wow. Without thinking, your hand raises. Time seems to stand still. A couple moments later, all you feel is a pain in your hand. Spider is on the ground with tears in her eyes. She has a large red mark on the side of her Bro. Violence against women, the anime man says no. Zombie and Slime are sitting next to her, consoling her. Zombie gives you that same painful look. You can't take it anymore. You have to get out of there as fast as you can. You run out of the cave as fast as your legs can take you. If you see them all again, it'll be too soon. You continue running, past the hut, past the swamp, past Creeper's house. You pass out because of exhaustion. You spend weeks away from people, living off the land you don't interact with anymore. You guys just gonna stand there, or what's the deal? Someone comes along the path that you took weeks before. They have been looking for you. They found a body in the ocean by a hut. They wanted to see if you could identify the body. You follow them back to the same hut you first met Zombie. They have a stretcher out as a body on top of it with tarp over the body. They slowly pull back the tarp. You're greeted with that same face of the girl you met almost a month back. The girl who trust. Are you? She died? Wait. How could she die? She's a zombie. She was dead from the beginning. I'm not... Whatever. The girl who trusted you, the girl who loved you, is thought that it was suicide. Are you able to tell us who this girl is? It's Zombie. MMG. You break down, you start sobbing. Sobbing turns to crying. Soon there are people all around you trying to comfort you. Don't worry, she's in a good place now. That doesn't change the fact that it was my fucking fault. If I wouldn't have come here in the first place, wouldn't have gotten attached to her, none of this would have happened. It isn't your fault. She left a note. It was directed to you. They hand you an unopened note. I can't read it because they're in the way. Guys, I can't. I can't. Guys. And it crashed. Write this if you cry every time.